Lesson 1. Imperfect is better than perfect. According to the World Database of Happiness, Iceland is the happiest place on Earth. Why is this? Well, Eric Weiner, author of The Geography of Bliss, travelled to Iceland to find out. After interviewing numerous Icelanders, he discovered that their culture doesn't stigmatise failure. Maybe that's why Iceland has proportionately more artists than any other nation in the world. Eric says, there's no one on the island telling them they're not good enough, so they just go ahead and sing and paint and write. This makes them insanely productive. According to Me High Cheek Sent Me High, yes, that's actually his name, it's not the skills we actually have that determine how we feel, but the ones we think we have. So what does this all mean? Well, if you think you're good at something, whether or not you are, you will do it. If you think you aren't good at something, you won't do it. You want to learn to play guitar? Then pick one up and start strumming it like a madman. I want you to play the most awful, repugnant, and unappetizing tune you've ever played in your life. You want to complete that history essay? Then open Microsoft Word and write the crappiest, crap thing you've ever written in your life. Get writing. You'll be miles ahead of the perfectionist that sat there worrying about making things perfect and got absolutely nothing done. The world rewards productivity, not perfection. Lesson 2. Decide when and where. We've all been there. You're hanging out with your mates, and Jimmy goes, "Are you guys hungry?" And Eddie goes, "I don't know, kinda. You?" "Yeah, a little. What should we get to eat?" "I'm not fussed." "Macca's? KFC?" "Oh, it doesn't bother me." And the cycle goes on and on and on. Before you know it, it's been one whole flippin' hour until finally Dylan steps in, and he says, "Right, we're going to KFC now. Hop in the car or you'll miss out." Dylan decided when and where, and as a result, everyone finally got around to eating dinner. Too often we'll say we'll write that book, catch up with that friend, or go for a run, but if we don't decide when and where we'll do it, it rarely gets done, and so much time is wasted, it's ridiculous. Lesson 3. What not to do. It's just as important as what you need to do. Your to-do list may contain 3 items. 1. Read for 30 minutes. 2. Exercise for 60 minutes. And 3. Spend time with your family for 90 minutes. But your ability to complete these tasks can be interrupted by distractions. You could be halfway through your reading session, and then your mate Matthew rings to spin the yarns. Before you know it, 60 minutes have passed and you haven't finished your reading yet. To eliminate this distraction, perhaps you could have an item on your not to-do list that says, "Turn off phone when reading." Lesson 4. Create an environment that compels you to do what you want. Here's a fable for you. The lion that sat so royally on the rock at the top of the hill, day in day out, for all the park visitors to see? Well, it turns out the rock he sat on was temperature control. It was warm on cold days, cool on hot days. No need to train the lion or tie him to the rock or hope he likes the view. Just make the rock a place he wants to sit. The real-life equivalent of this fable is installing a fan in your office during the summer and a heater during the winter. Who wants to work in 40-degree heat? Get creative. Maybe running with a group will make it more fun than exercising alone. Maybe you could work on your laptop at the local park rather than inside. Lesson 5. The 18-minute plan. Peter claims just 18 minutes a day can save you hours of inefficiency. The trick is to choose your focus deliberately and wisely, and then consistently remind yourself of that focus throughout the day. Here's an 18-minute ritual to do just that. Step 1. Take 5 minutes in the morning to decide what tasks will make your day successful. Schedule these tasks into your calendar. Step 2. Refocus 1 minute every hour. Set your phone to buzz every hour. When you hear it, take a deep breath and ask yourself if you spent your last hour productively. If not, refocus on what you have to do. Step 3. Take 5 minutes in the evening to review your day. How did it go? Is there any last things you... Oh my god, I'm sorry, I just thought of something hilarious that happened last night. Anyway. Where were we? Is there any last things you need to do? To summarize, we learned that imperfection is better than perfection, to decide when and where to do something, what not to do is just as important as what to do, to create an environment that compels you to do what you want to do, and the 18-minute plan. In the next video, you'll learn why wine tasters and stock pickers are clueless and how you can beat them, how to save hundreds per month and still buy what you love, and how to pay off your student debt, and much more.